Welcome back to the David Pakman Show.
The David Pakman Show is made possible in part by liberalbias.com, celebrating its first birthday on December 1st, one whole year of exposing liberal bias in reality, numbers, and facts. Head on over to liberalbias.com and wish them happy birthday. Today's new member of the day, Lewis, is Dylan, here we go, with a complicated last name. I believe the last name is Urkidi, okay? But it really could be Urkidi, it could be Urkidai.
Could be Urquidi.
Well, I doubt that.
Why not? It's UI.
In any case, Dylan Urkidi, great to have him aboard. Thank you to him and to every other David Pakman Show member.
Dylan U.
Dylan U, exactly, absolutely. Find out more at davidpakman.com/membership. President Obama, I read this morning, signed a whistleblower protection bill. I actually think that this is a good thing for U.S. workers who need more protections, federal employees specifically for exposing fraud, waste, abuse in government operations. There were a number of restrictions previously on whistleblowers. Like, for example, you aren't protected if you aren't the first person to blow the whistle about a particular fraud, waste, or abuse incident. Well, how do you know if someone else has blown the whistle at the time that you're thinking about blowing the whistle? It doesn't work very well. So this new bill is basically a 13-year effort by supporters of whistleblower rights, and the law closes a number of these loopholes which have been created by precedent set by court rulings and a number of protections that have been removed. Now, whistleblower laws make it easy to punish supervisors who try to retaliate against government workers. Maybe easy is an overstatement. Maybe easier is the right term there.
Right.
The new legislation is going to go beyond just restoring some of the protections. It's going to expand whistleblower rights. It will clarify protections. For example, whistleblowers will be able to challenge the consequences of government policy decisions. That's very good. Specific protections would be given to certain employees, including government scientists who challenge censorship. I think that that's fantastic.
Of course.
And workers at the TSA who provide airport security would also be covered under the whistleblower law for the first time. Now, Natan, what's your reaction to that? What exactly could there be from the TSA that would be important for them to be covered under whistleblower protections? What could they be blowing the whistle on?
I have no idea. It seems difficult to say, but this is, I approve of this. This is a good, transparent move to try to make, to try to not attack the messenger of someone who's blowing the whistle on, obviously illegal activity.
Well, that was my initial reaction, but I'm not so convinced of it now, Lewis, for a couple of different reasons. Two specific reasons, actually. Patriot Act and NDAA. And what I mean is this. Don't some aspects of the Patriot Act and NDAA supersede and nullify some of these specific whistleblower protections? In this sense, for example, indefinite detention as allowed by the NDAA. This is wide latitude to say, listen, this person who is a, quote, whistleblower, they're not being retaliated against for being whistleblowers. It's simply that the information that they've put out there is broadly under the scope of something that could affect national security. We need to investigate their involvement. We need to investigate a lot of things here, and we're indefinitely detaining this person. Couldn't that argument be made and it'll essentially nullify the whistleblower protections? I know this is only one overlapping area, but it's still a concern.
Right. I suppose it would. I mean, unfortunately, the Patriot Act allows for basically our government to do anything they want.
Essentially.
Anything they want.
On a number of fronts.
I think you can be a whistleblower and go through the proper channels at the same time and not be a whistleblower going to the media. You know what I mean?
Certainly.
So I think if there's discretion, you may not have to worry about things like that, but I guess it depends on the nature of what's going on.
I'm concerned about whether some of those provisions in NDAA would essentially nullify some of the provisions of this whistleblower protection bill.